All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Elisha again from Dr. SE Flight Services. And I'm introducing to you a series of videos that's going to be coming up very soon. I'm going to be releasing a lot of videos explaining about the typical phase of flights. Um, so basically, every flight that you do has these phases. There's a taxi, takeoff and climb, cruise, descent and landing, and then finally taxi. So you're coming in from starting from the ramp, and then you go through all these phases. Um, so before you even get to the ramp, you have to do some planning. You have to check your body, make sure you are ready to fly, make sure you know the airplane that you're going to be using to fly, and the area that you're going to be flying through. So we're going to go through that. I'm going to try to make a video for every phase of the flight. But those phases are taxiing, takeoff and climb, cruise, descend and land, and then lastly will be a taxi, then you go back to the ramp. So something that I want you to get from here is it kind of gives you a bigger picture. Also kind of helps you, the other person, whatever, if it is your instructor or your examiner or even the passenger or whoever you're flying with. If you kind of give them an idea this way, it's gonna be a lot easier for them to understand what's going on. I'm gonna show you. I got an example of what I did when I was working to get my private pilot. But basically, what I want you to see here is that when you here, you have no power, and so when you taxi, you get some power, okay, and then you need a lot of power to go from here, to go from a ground, from a ramp, and then climb up to whatever altitude you're gonna cruise at. So you need too much power here actually. So you kind of have a lot of power at the beginning, this stage here, and then you have a moderate power like right here, and then you start to reduce whatever power you had back here, going towards zero energy by the time you get back here. So right here you are descending, but also reducing too much power, so that way you don't have way too much power that you don't need. It's like when you drive. When you go up here, you need to press some gas pedal because you got too much friction. You got too much. You're gonna need some more energy to be able to climb, to be able to drive up here. It's the same way. So for you to climb, you need too much power, but to descend or to go down, to drive down the hill, you don't need that much power. So the same thing here. You're going down the hill, so you don't need that much power. So you're gonna reduce the power, and then you want to touch down with a minimum power, with a minimal energy by the time you touch down, and then go back to the ramp. So it's good to understand the phases of the flight like this, because even a lot of aviation textbook are written in this chronological order. All right, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what I actually did on my private, like I said, to kind of show you how I did this, just to kind of help somebody out there. Okay, that's me. That's what I did. Okay, I'm kind of holding this and try to see. Okay, so you can see that this was back in 2018. Yeah, 2018, and then I departed from this airport. This is a Kilo Juliet Oscar Delta, and I got airport elevation is 300, actually 433 at that time. And so the TP at that altitude, the traffic pattern altitude at this airport is 1,500 feet. And so the inside here, okay, the arrow on the inside of this line here shows me departing from here to destination airport. Okay, this is a departure airport. This is destination airport. Okay, so the inside, it took me from about 10 minutes to go from 1,500 from 400 feet to 3,500 feet, and then it took me 4 minutes to descend to TPA. Okay, and then on the outside arrow coming back, I was at 4,500 feet coming back. So this kind of gives you an overall idea. Of course, we're gonna go deeper into this stuff. All right, guys, if y'all have any question, any concern, or if I make a mistake or whatever, please feel free to go down in the comment and let me know. Of course, we're trying to just help each other out. Or if you want to add something, or if you want to correct anything, feel free. I'm ready to take any critics and then use it, just to help each other out. All right, thank you so much. Peace.